Hey guys, right here I have a 2013 Ford Fiesta Titanium Sedan. And today I'm gonna make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here's the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. You do have welcome lights as you unlock the car. You also do get LED puddle lights underneath each of the side mirrors. As you can see, the mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, it will automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, it will fold out again. And both facelifted Fiesta Titanium Sedan and Fiesta Sport Hatchback now comes with Ford's version of a keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The doors are currently unlocked. Press this black button to lock it. And to unlock it, just press the black button again. This car has 71 kilometers. And in conjunction with that keyless entry, you do have keyless start as well. Just have the key fob inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the Ford power button to start.
The Fiesta gets an electric power steering system controlled via a leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at the 10 and 2 o'clock positions. Both the Fiesta Sport and Fiesta Titanium in Malaysia gets a 6-speed power shift transmission. Power shift is Ford's name for its dual-clutch automated manual transmission. This transmission uses a dry clutch setup, and it does have 2 sets of clutches, one controlling gears 1, 3 and 5, while the other controlling gears 2, 4 and 6. Power shift eliminates the need for a clutch pedal found in a conventional manual transmission and a torque converter found in a conventional automatic transmission. Power shift also gives drivers better fuel consumption, smoother shifts, and less lag between shift times. There is a sport mode for this transmission as well as select shift manual shifting via the plus and minus buttons on the gear lever. Shifting the car into reverse activates the parking sensor diagram on the display front and center of the dashboard. Both variants of the Fiesta currently available in Malaysia mirror each other in terms of safety. On board the car are 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, electronic stability program, passive anti-theft alarm system with immobilizer, hill launch assist, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points. As usual, let's go ahead and turn on the hazards, lights, front and rear fog lights. This car is equipped with automatic lights and wipers. Take a look at the engine, and among all the 4 powered windows in this car, only the driver's side window is fully automatic in both ways. The rims found on the Fiesta are 16-inch multi-spoke units with Continental Conti Premium Contact 2 195/50 R16 tires. Brakes are front ventilated discs and rear drums. The front suspension gets McPherson struts, while the rear gets a twist beam setup. The current Fiesta, which is in its 6th generation, started production in 2008. The latest Fiesta is part of Ford's One Ford strategy, with one model sold around the world instead of various localized models. The Fiesta nameplate also makes its debut in North America with this generation. Although this Fiesta shares a platform with the Mazda 2, both cars look totally different with their own respective exterior and interior styling. For the Fiesta, Ford has applied its kinetic design philosophy to the body with swept-back headlights and a large lower front grille. Fast forward to about a year and 3 months ago, the Fiesta got its facelift with updated styling all round, including an updated interior. Under the bonnet of the facelifted Fiesta in Malaysia is a 1.5-litre dual overhead cam 16-valve inline 4 with twin independent variable camshaft timing. Figures produced by the engine includes 110 horsepower at 6300 rpm and 140 Nm of torque at 4400 rpm. Fuel tank is 43 litres with a combined fuel consumption of around 5.8 litres per 100 kilometers. Carbon dioxide emissions is 139 grams per kilometer, and the Fiesta is front-wheel drive. The Fiesta was first launched in Malaysia back in October 2010. At launch, there were 3 variants: a base 1.4 LX manual hatchback, a mid-range 1.6 LX powershift sedan, and a top-of-the-line 1.6 sport powershift hatchback. Over the 3 years the pre-facelift Fiesta was sold in Malaysia, some minor spec updates as well as a couple of special editions were introduced. Fast forward to September 2013, and the facelifted Fiesta debuted in Malaysia. Gone were the special editions, 1.4 LX manual variant, and the 1.6-litre engine. The facelifted Fiesta arrived in Malaysia with the 1.5 sport hatchback and the 1.5 titanium sedan, both mirroring each other in terms of safety and kit, with minor differences in between them. Exterior features of the Fiesta includes automatic halogen reflector headlights, front and rear fog lights, rear parking sensors, automatic wipers, and indicators on the side mirrors. The only difference in terms of kit between the Sport and Titanium variants is that the latter gets full leather seats while the former gets part leather and part cloth seats.
You do have your speaker down here with some storage, your window lock, window controls, mirror controls are right there. Right on the rear fog light switch is actually your knob for your interior brightness. You also have some storage down here. And the Fiesta Titanium Sedan does get manual a manual driver seat. This is for your seat back, this is for your seat height. And this lever down here is for your seat position. Alright. So let's go ahead and see how she revs. The Fiesta Sedan Titanium and the Fiesta Sport hatchback now does come with a single zone automatic climate control system. You do have your fan speed on the left together with your automatic mode, temperature on the right with your air conditioning, different modes, rear defrost, front defrost, recirculation, as well as the off button for the system.
The Fiesta gets an integrated head unit with various media connectivity options, a 3.5-inch display, Ford Sync, and 6 speakers. Do pardon me as I did not realize the fan from the air conditioning was affecting the video.
I must say, for this class of car, it is one of the best sounding sound systems out there. Everything for the media and Bluetooth telephone menu, everything is controlled by via the screen up here. So you have your main FM screen right now. As you can see, there are 4 sub-menus down below, and those 4 menus actually correspond with these 4 buttons down here. For example, if you see tune, if I hit to hit tune, just press this button. I can use the forward and back buttons to scan through your different radio stations. And right at the corner there, you see a mute button. Just hit this button. You can control the screen using this set of up, down, left, right and OK buttons. To go back, hit back, and you can have your list of FM, AM. Use the up, down arrows to go through it. If I hit left again, once I am in the radio menu, I'm able to bring up your different media options. System menu with Ford Eco mode that tells you how economical you have been driving. Sync settings, sync applications, audio settings, vehicle settings, your traction control, automatic wiper sensors, power folding mirrors, whether you want it to fold in while locking, chimes, lights, clock settings, time and date, display settings, units, language, dimming, system check, and all that. You do have your CD player right up there. It is MP3 compatible. Right down here, it actually mirrors your list of menus just now that I showed you. So if you hit CD, you bring up your CD menu. Hit radio, you have your FM, AM. Hit auxiliary, then you have your various media options, your auxiliary, USB,
Bluetooth audio streaming.
No USB device.
Phone, you go to your Bluetooth telephone menu. You can dial a number, redial, phone book, look at your call history, hit menu, and back to your menu, your system menus. You have your forwards and back buttons right here, volume control, your Bluetooth telephone keypad, and like I said, it also doubles up as your 10 customizable stations for your radio. Sound system setup, you can have the option of not going through the menus just by pressing this button to get to your sound system setup. And right down here you do have your electronic central locking. Front quarter windows, power folding mirrors, on the steering wheel you do have your steering wheel audio controls, volume to change between your different tracks or radio stations. It also doubles as your on hook off hook buttons. You also do have your voice control.
Sync, please say a command.
Help!
Sync help. For a media device, say user device, USB, iPod, 9-in, or Bluetooth audio. For settings, say phone or voice settings. For more information, see your user's manual. Please say a command.
Cancel! It's quite simple to use once you get to know the system. You do have your indicator controls on the left. And on the end of the indicator stalk, you have the button to scroll through your multi-information display in the instrument cluster. Right now you do have your range, your instant fuel consumption, average fuel consumption, average speed, outside temperature, your mileage, trip meter, and back to your range. Also in that little digital display you do have your gear position as well as your engine temperature. And on the right you do have your wiper controls. And the steering wheel in this car is still only, you adjust it using this lever right here. You do have some storage down there. Power outlet down here with your USB and auxiliary ports, as well as a Sync by Microsoft nameplate. Some storage, cup holders, more storage with a cup holder for the rear. There's no armrest for this one. Manual dimming, rear view mirror. Interior lights, storage pocket up there, sun visor with a vanity mirror, alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour.
speaker down there, window control right here. Seats do fold. Just push on this button and move the seat back down. The seats do fold 60-40. You do have storage pockets on the front seat backs. No rear armrest for this one as well. Hook. Rear lighting. Now there are a couple of ways that you can open up the boot. There's a button on the key fob. Or you can locate a button right just beneath the Ford badge to open it up.
Boot space is 471 litres with the seats up. To help expand the boot space, the rear seat backs can be folded down. The spare tyre is located underneath the boot floor.
It does have the capless fuel filling system. You do have adjustable headrests, front and rear. As well as quite a nice partial shelf for the back. Front passenger seat gets manual adjustments as well. It loses out on the height adjustment found on the driver's side. You do have a storage pocket down here. Quite a big glove box. And you do have a sun visor with a vanity mirror for this side. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2013 Ford Fiesta Titanium Sedan. Thanks for watching and goodbye.